How do I increase the size of my junk, you may be asking yourself while clicking on this video? It's not that you have a small fire hose. No, it's like average. I just wanted to see if this was clickbait, honestly. But let's be real. Every guy wants their Johnson to be half an inch bigger. You could be 10.5 and still be like, yeah, but 11 though. Now, why is this? Why do we care about the size of our junk? Is it to please women? No, of course not. You may tell yourself it is, but it's not. If you cared about women, you'd make her come first. You see, it's not about pleasing women, it's about impressing men. You want other guys to know that you're a stallion. You might even be too big. But how big do you need to be? Well, the average vaginal canal is 3 to 6 inches long, and the G-spot is about 2 to 3 inches in. So you don't need a giant horse-like in order to make women climax. Now, this is just an average, and doesn't account for women like Nicki Minaj that have what science refers to as deep dish pussy. I'm not even sure how she finds a chair big enough without Miss Pac-Manning it. The main reason you think your junk needs to be bigger is because of porn. You're comparing yourself against genetic freaks. Porn is like the Olympics of f***ing. 12 inches and lasting 45 minutes? Well, why are we giving Simone Biles medals when Johnny Sins clearly deserves it? And guys with huge penises need porn. You think the average girl can fit a roll of paper towels in her mouth? No. Besides, like I mentioned earlier, the average vaginal canal is 3 to 6 inches long. You think having an extra 10 inches slam against her lungs feels good? Her cough isn't from the Rona, it's from that bona. Now, it's not to say having a bigger penis doesn't have its advantages. For example, cowgirl is going to be difficult if her max bounce height is only 2 inches, and it's the only way to make gray sweatpants attractive. Another benefit to big junk is it gives you leeway when you're not at full mast. You see, when you're a teenager, every boner is 100%, but the older you get, or the more whiskey you have, your junk will be more like 80% or below its max. So if you have a bigger schlong, then you don't have to be batting 100% to hit a home run. But luckily, medication like Viagra or Cialis have already solved this problem. Now, if you only care about optics, then the best tip I can give you is to shave your junk. It really does give the appearance that is bigger. Besides, girls like it when a guy grooms himself. You think they want to run through a cornfield just to find the scarecrow? Now, if you were born with a micro penis, or if the doctor's hand shook a little too much while snipping the tip, then there's still 3 options. Option 1, kill yourself. Option 2, toys. Technology has adapted to the point where we've determined the best vibration, angle, and depth to stimulate an orgasm. Sure, everyone's different, but there's enough options to find something that would work best between you and your partner. Just start off slow, okay? You don't want to be jackhammering that pussy night 1. Option 3, carpet munching. If you really want to please women, then it's time to improve your tongue game. There's a lot of good reference material out there. If you search how to eat puss on your favorite hub, you'll find a lot of great information. The way I learned was from watching a video called How to Eat Pussy Like a Champ. And I know it seems like I'm making a joke here, but I'm really not. That's the actual name of the video. And even though it's old, it has some excellent tips in it. The only problem is the video quality is like 144p, meaning it's visually hard to figure out if you're looking at a coochie or a ham sandwich. But the tips they give are literal gold. I promise you, I went from Down syndrome kid eating pudding to getting my head crushed like a watermelon. Overall, how important is penis size? Well, not as important as you think. There are still plenty of options for whatever size God made you in the assembly line. So try your absolute hardest to stop caring about what others think. And listen, if all else fails, just get a dog. That way, at least someone will make her wet in the bedroom. You know what you want to do. Oh, you want to push that subscribe button. Oh, push the button. Push the button.